This is the back side of 725 Murray Avenue. It's really incredible that within the city limits you would have over half an acre of property. This is a corner lot, and what you have is a really large side yard, a large backyard. You have room here for parking. You even have room there if you wanted to build a garage. I'm sure you could probably get one built there or find another spot on the property. The little laneway in behind here is actually a shared drive between you and the three other houses that are on this little side, and you do share also in the snow removal. And then on the other side there are, as you can see, no trees. There's no houses, which is quite nice. So you're within the city, but you really don't feel like you are. So one of the improvements that the current homeowner has done is they added the fencing, because it's nice to have if you have children or dogs, so that's quite nice to have. And that just sort of creates a bit of seclusion in this part of the backyard, which unfortunately because of the snow you really can't see, but really nice spot if you want to have a little seating area, barbecue area, fire pit. It's got some really nice areas for that. And then you have the nice concrete steps coming down to the back part of the house, which frankly is where most people are going to come into the house. So it is a brick house, as you can see. Reiterating, built in 1919. So you do have some aluminum windows, some wood windows. The roof was completely done brand new this past year, which is great. And your property goes out to where the trees are, those cedar trees. So you have a good sized backyard with some really nice big trees. And some of the trees are actually taken down just because they were no longer healthy. So what's left is really in good shape. So you have a wooden deck at the back here, and then you step into what is very common of houses of this era, which would be a mud room, which usually would not be heated. So it's great to work as cold storage in the wintertime. You could put your things out here so that they don't freeze. But it is an add-on to the back of the house, as you can see, because this is the brick that's on here. It's got a really nice mix of original and then newer things. Some original doors and the nice high ceilings in some of the other rooms. So this kitchen was renovated probably 15 years ago or so. It does have wooden cabinetry, as you can see. The current homeowners have painted everything. Those are just decals if you're not crazy about it. It's got the clapboard at the back, or the nice wood trim here. But you could remove the decals if you don't like them, but it does make it very nice and bright and cheery. One thing that the current homeowners did when they moved in is they painted everything. So everything is pretty much white. It's a blank slate. They've done some upgrades by changing out some faucets. This is actually a paint that's applied to the countertops and the floors as well. These are ceramic floors, but they have been painted with a special paint for ceramic floors. And there is a space here for a dishwasher, which is here, and there was a dishwasher. They just were not using it, so they removed it and now use that for their microwave space. But the plug-in is there, and the hookup to hook into the sink if you want it. And from here, you have convect heaters. Convect heater there. So it's all electric heat. And you have a lot of the modern the original touches to the home, which is now 104 years old. These are the original hardwood floors. So you have the sort of narrow, long strips that you would typically see of that. You also have the beautiful high ceilings with the really nice crown moldings that go all the way around. Now this is not a real stained glass window here. It's just the sort of stick-on, but there is a real one in the living room area that you'll see shortly. So the nice work that's done to give it that sort of ageless and classic look. They've changed out almost all of the lighting fixtures as well, I believe, but one of the lighting fixtures was changed. So you have your formal dining room here, and then here are the stairs down to, there's a side entrance, and also the stairs to your downstairs. We'll go there when we come back. And then off of here is a really large closet. I just want to show you this one very quickly, just because this one they've actually turned into extra pantry space, which is really awesome. As you can see, that's great. But if you didn't want that, you could also add a very tiny but very practical powder room, which you do see because you have the ceiling height, and you do see that a lot in homes of this era, which would be very cool. From here, you're going down into your central part of the house. You have, and here's that original stained glass window that I was speaking of earlier. You have a propane fireplace, again, convex heaters, and those beautiful hardwood floors, and windows looking out over your deck, your front deck area or veranda. And again, nice ceilings, nice trim work that's been done. And going back into that again, the beautiful stained glass window. This is all original plaster as well. So it does have the normal cracking that you would see with plaster, which doesn't take away from the structure, but is just part of the patina. This is a closet for coats, which is a nice frosted glass door on it. And we'll now head up the stairs to the second level. About a little over 1,900 square feet of finished space. Plus you have some space in the basement, which is not finished. You get up to a landing and step up another 3 stairs. Nice feature of this house is that you have 3 bedrooms on 1 floor, which is not that common in our area. And the rooms are all a really good size. So you have a double closet with nice pretty doors with the nice glass handles. Current homeowner is using this as an office. And again, this is these are decals that are on the wall, so it is all painted white. And this is what I was referring to when I was talking about some of the aging. I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, the aging with the small cracking of the plaster. Big, high windows. And again, the crown molding and the very pretty lighting. So a very good size room, or an office, or whatever you'd like to make it. And here you step into what is the master bedroom. They're using this as the master bedroom. Very bright. You've got sunlight in here all afternoon. And this is a heat pump which was added by the current homeowner, so the last couple of years. And it gives both heating and cooling for this floor, but most especially this room. And again, that same high ceiling, trim work, hardwood floors. Very pretty. And then as you come around the corner here, you step into the 3rd bedroom, which is also a very good size and also extremely bright. All the rooms are very, very bright in this house. In part because of the big windows. They all have 2 windows, but they also have that bright white paint. Nice trim. And then from here you head into the bathroom for the main floor. And this was redone also maybe 7 or 8 years ago, 10 years ago. So you have your vanity. There is a hookup here if you wanted to have, there's a hookup here for a washer. So if you wanted to have your washer and dryer on this floor, you could do that. Or you could have it downstairs in the basement where it is currently. So you have the full surround for your tub. And this is ceramic floor. And then from here, you have a good sized closet, which is great to have for all of your washroom needs and your linens. And then you have a bonus space, all these pretty colonial doors as well. And then you head up to your bonus space, which could be a games room, could be a study area. You could even turn it into a master suite. It's up in the attic space. Current homeowners, as you can see, use it as a bonus space. There's a bar area built in over there. Window. And these are original floors. There's some creaking, some patches. It's got that patina. Great space. Previous homeowners had a pool table here, which you could certainly do, or a ping pong table. Great place to come and listen to music, watch some movies. And then your bar area here. A great bonus space. Now we'll head back down. To the main level. And then from here, we'll go into the side area that takes you down to your basement level. So the basement's partially finished, is used currently mostly for storage and also where the washer and dryer is. And then as you can see, there is a door that leads to the outside, is to the side entrance of the house. And then as we head down into this lower level, as I said, which is used mostly for storage, although it has been drywalled and there is floating floor down here. So if you wanted to use it as a rec room or a place for the kids to hang out or for you to hang out, you certainly can, because there is a full second bathroom down here with a jetted tub, toilet and vanity. So you can see some pot lights which were added. You have your washer and dryer here. And then the second half of the basement, which really is just for storage. This is where you see the older part of the house for sure. But it does have a fully upgraded electrical panel. So you have a 200 amp panel that was added. And you do, as you can see, have some workspace here for anybody who wants to do some woodworking or any work that you have to get done around the house. This is where the original old furnace would have been back in the day, but now has the hot water tank, sorry. And then this, at one time, there was an electric hot water boiler system, which is no longer functioning. Everything is all just done with the electric, but this is where this was. And from there, we shall head back up to the main living space in the home. So some of the windows down here have been changed out to PVC as well. So if you have any questions or if you're interested in booking an appointment, to 725 Murray Avenue in lovely Bathurst, New Brunswick, please give me a call.